Do some quickie puzzle rush to see what we can do. Boom, 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 boom. Queen takes free knight. That's a checkmate. Well, that's another checkmate. That's a checkmate. So is this. And this. That one's a rook. That one's a free queen. No, negative. We want a free rook. Boom, checkmate. You gotta know this stuff. Bump and score. You guys know that. Bishop to wins a queen, doesn't it? Sure does. Check wins a rook. Boom, 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 boom. This is a classic checkmate from an opening trap. Now we win this with this. And here and here. Checkmate. 1, 2, 3, side rank checkmate. Arabian mate. Right there. Fantastic. Rook takes rook check. Crush. Corner mating pattern. This just wins hardcore. The rook takes pawn check is the obvious move. This wins the rook on f8. Checkmate. Check. Checkmate. Check on c8. Check on c3. Thanks for the free rook, buddy. Check. Yeah. It wins a rook. Rook takes knight check is winning, or is it? No, he plays knight. King takes, and then I don't have a move there. I want to say rook. Oh, queen takes free rook. The knight was pinned, idiot. Oh, this is a Three Stooges mate. Bump and score now. Knight f2 check. Actually, queen g1, rook takes, knight forks. Queen g1, rook takes, knight forks, king to g2. Doesn't work. How about here? This is simple. No. Wait a second. What are we doing? We turn this trap. We give to him what he tried to give to us. Whatever, dude. Basic stuff. 1, 2, 3, side rank checkmate. Double check. Game over. Check. You're destroyed. Wowzers. I'm missing the check here. Queen f4 doesn't do it. Pawn takes knight. Sure, why not? I don't know. Just take it. I'll just take this. Take this, and you're dead. En passant. Gotta know your rules, baby. Well, I didn't analyze it, so. Queen takes queen, knight takes queen, knight takes bishop, knight takes knight, rook e1. Goodbye. Oh, well, just do this and this. Bum, 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 bum. I moved too quickly. Running out. Bishop takes. No. Queen takes rook check. No. Yes. Crud. 38, awesome. That ties my record, and I screwed this up. I was going to do 40. Krudsky. What did I do here? I didn't analyze this at all. Pawn takes g3. Yeah. I briefly considered it. I can just play g2 check, yes, and then win the bishop. And then e4 threatens to play bishop to c3. And I just check, and queen. My king is on the, what do you call it, the shepherd square. This is a problem that's more difficult in a short time span than the 1993 rating that it has. Yeah, I would get this, but this could take several minutes to do this chess master style for confirmation. So really tough in a short time period. And we're just clearly winning across the board, but it's not going to be an easy win. You know, bishop up will win this pawn, etc., as well. So that's fine. That was my mistake. It was a toughie. You know, it was like it was take h4, take g3, just on my spidey senses. This is why you cannot rely on the spidey senses all the time. I had the correct spidey sense move was to check him in the back. I looked at bishop to e8 check. He goes g6. Bishop takes, pawn takes, and, you know, it's inconvenient. He gets in the square of the pawn, which is a 5x5. He can get in the square is the problem. The bishop checks him, preventing him from getting in the square. And I have to play king to g6, but like an idiot, I was just, you know, like, I got this. This is over. Yeah, except that if you don't go king to g6, f7 wins. So, because you can't stop the pawn. And I know that. I just moved too quickly. That was a 21-44. Oops. But I was trying to do it in like 5 seconds. Now this one's way harder. This one is way harder. Because we have the idea of queen takes b1, rook takes b1. We also have, well, we could play bishop takes c3. You know, bishop takes c3, rook takes queen, bishop takes rook. You know, we're only getting 2 pieces for the queen. So there was also a slight consideration for queen takes a1, but I don't think that works because queen takes rook on a1, rook takes queen, and you really don't have anything. You have rook to b2, so what? So queen takes b1. If knight takes b1, then bishop takes rook in the corner on a1. So you have to play queen takes b1, queen takes rook check, rook takes queen, and you can't play bishop takes c3. You have to play rook takes rook check, bishop takes rook. Knight takes rook, and then you have nothing. So I don't like that either. Bishop takes c3. Well, I mean, queen takes c3. I don't think it's right. Bishop takes c3. Bishop takes c3. Queen takes rook check. Rook takes rook check. Bishop to f1. Bishop to take c3 is not correct. I guess it's... Oh, no. Yeah. No, bishop takes c3. If he plays bishop takes bishop, we play queen takes knight. Queen takes bishop. So bishop takes c3, bishop takes c3, queen takes c3. He takes the rook, we take the rook check and win this knight. Bishop takes here, rook takes queen. We get to play rook takes rook, and we're on this and this. That's my mistake. Bishop takes c3 is the correct move. Now, there you go. But it's not obvious. You gotta see that the rook ends up here with a pin on this bishop and a fork. The bishop is forking bishop and knight. So this is what you have to see, that this is winning for black. And I saw this position, but I didn't see it was winning for black. Oh well. Pardon me, man. Nothing I could do to stop that sneeze. So that was a 2157. A problem which I clearly solved for you, but in 5 seconds, no. Grandmasters do this in 5 seconds. Oh well. So 38 was a great score. Ties my personal record. I could have had 40 with no troubles. But one of the things you do when you do these problems is that there is an element of gambling. You got to gamble on some of these positions that your spidey senses will lead you to the correct answer. And that did not happen on the first one that I missed. The second one I missed, I just made a mistake. My spidey senses were correct with bishop to d1 check. So, I played good. I played really good, actually. So I can't complain. Great sequence. Hopefully you learned what it's like to see this at full speed. And just to give you an idea, I don't really recommend you put a lot of effort into 5-minute Puzzle Rush. But the advantage of 5-minute Puzzle Rush is that it is a test of what your tactical awareness is. So you're not going to do as well as you do normally. And I also don't do as well as I do normally. But it's under the pressure. And when you practice under pressure, you will later on eventually perform under pressure. So this is why it's good as a test of your ability. It's like, well, okay, you're doing 20. Maybe you're doing 20 on Puzzle Rush Survival or 25, and you think you're getting to be a hot shot. Well, hot shot, try 5 minutes and see what it's like. It's a little bit more difficult than it looks. I made it look easier. I made 38 look so easy, I'm going to do it again. Yeah, good luck with that. So, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and found a lot of good lessons here. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one.